Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Shady Room podcast. Today, I'm joined by Micah Starling, and I'm Levi Eady. This is our first episode. On the show, we're going to talk about interesting COVID-19 conspiracy theories and rate them on how believable they are. So I think we're gonna jump right into things here. First one we see on this article is the COVID-19 vaccine will contain a microchip.
Here's the thing. That just would be useless. Like, not everyone, but the vast majority of people have a cell phone, right?
Yeah.
Like, if they wanted to track you, they already are.
Exactly.
And, like, a microchip would do nothing different. It would just be that...
Why go to the effort?
Why would they go through the effort to do that? And if that was the thing all along,
yeah,
why would there be a cure for it in the first place? Why wouldn't they just?
Yeah.
Why would it take so long for them to roll it out?
And if it's behind it, whoever organization person is behind it, like there's a lot of countries, every single country that's have sign up on that. And if one person signs off, then you know something suspicious, and doesn't really work.
Yeah, it just takes one person to say that, like one government official. To say that
exactly. Yeah, you can. Like every government official is going to say, "Yeah, that sounds great."
How small would this microchip have to be
be
injected in through like a vaccination needle? I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
Like they're tiny, and like it wouldn't work.
Imagine how expensive that is.
It would be incredibly expensive.
I heard like in India they had 1 million people vaccinated in one day already.
Yeah.
Like so you had 1 million microchips ready.
Yeah,
like for one day. No, you don't.
Absolutely dumb. I give this 0 out of. We're rating out of 10 or out of 4 out of 5.
Let's go out of 10.
Out of 10. 0 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 0. If I could say negative, I would.
Non-believable at all.
Yeah. There's even people like a YouTuber named David Ick. I don't know if I'm saying that right. He claimed that there's a coronavirus vaccine is going to contain nanotechnology microchips. Yeah. I don't know what to think of
that. Censor his name. We're not giving him free publicity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, heck you, that guy.
COVID-19. This is the second one here. COVID-19 was deliberately made in a lab. So, it says here that the Pew Research Center in the U.S., I don't know what that is. So they had a survey of just about 9,000 American adults. These are adults. These are big kids.
Over the age of
18. Yeah.
Okay.
These are big kids.
Big kids.
Okay, they gave them four options here for the survey. The current strain of the coronavirus came about naturally. Okay, so this is, I feel like this is kind of common knowledge what it is, but here's the other options. It was developed intentionally in a lab.
Okay.
Number 3, it was made accidentally in a lab.
Okay.
Number 4, doesn't really exist.
Okay. Leave your opinion in the comment section.
Okay, or even make your... I feel like most people would think it's the first one, but leave your opinion. Or guess what the percentage is here, because it's kind of it's a little bit shocking.
Pause the video and go and guess, and then we will tell you.
1/3 of the Americans surveyed, these big kids,
33%,
these adults,
33%.
believe that COVID-19 was created by humans in a lab.
On purpose or by accident?
I feel like it's just 2 and 3 then. It was either developed intentionally or was accidentally.
It's combined between the two.
Yeah. So 1/3 of them thought it was artificially made.
Okay.
And then, here's the saddest part. 43% just believed it came out naturally.
Okay, so
it's less than half people actually believe it just came out normal.
Less than half think it was just created naturally.
Then 33% think it was created by humans lab. That leaves 20-something% believe it just doesn't exist.
Does it? Does it say what the actual percentage was?
Just it doesn't, but it leaves that out because it was just kind of talking about the lab part. But if it's 43 plus 1/3, that's 76%. So
yeah, it's just
math.
24%.
About 24% just believes they don't exist.
A quarter of the Americans surveyed.
These are adults.
Was it 8,000 or 4,000 people surveyed?
8,915. So
almost 900. No,
yeah,
9,000.
yeah, almost 9,000.
So a quarter of that would be just over 2,000, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Over 2,000 people think that it just doesn't exist, and that was
In this
that
just
one
the survey.
area.
So
That's
I'm wondering
sad.
where they got these people from, because I feel like that isn't everywhere. Maybe it is, but like, where less than half just believed it came out naturally.
I think they just they must have just surveyed Trump supporters or something.
Went in the middle of a swamp and found some weird people in Florida.
Yeah, they went out in the swamp and just flipped over bodies until they found people just cracked out on their neck. And we're like, "Are you alive? Hell yeah, brother!"
Okay, we got a question for you.
We got a question. Is COVID real? Was it made on purpose? Made by accident?
Or doesn't exist?
Or does it not exist at all? I think that's what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna rate this a 4 out of 10, only because
It has some sort of positive.
I'm not sure if it was made in a lab.
That's fair.
Like, that could have been possible. Like, they could have been testing.
Yeah.
And something just went wrong. But, like it's not unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly. I give it in between like a 3 and a 4 probably, and mine's based mostly that there's a lot of people that believe that too. So it can't be too crazy if this many people believe it.
If that many people, like, I do think it was more natural than artificial.
And it definitely exists.
If it was artificial, then I would say it was accidental. Not accidental that it was created, but accidental that it got out of the lab, I would say.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's kind of a mixture of like the first 3, I guess.
I think we agreed it's not 4.
No, it is real.
Yeah.
It is real.
Please don't argue.
Do not argue. COVID is real.
Maybe you could argue that for like the first 2 weeks. That's about it. And
maybe the first like
a couple days.
Before it was like 100,000 people sick.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everyone's just getting the flu, man. It's just a flu, bro. People dying, they're just weak, bro.
They're just weak, bro. Yeah, but it's still there. Okay, number 3. Vodka can be used as hand sanitizer. Okay,
What is the like process behind this? Like, what are these people thinking?
Yeah, it has. I feel like they're just thinking rubbing alcohol. Vodka has alcohol. Let's see if it works.
Vodka, alcohol, vodka, good.
So, official information says that hand sanitizer has to have at least 60% like alcohol content. Obviously, that's not what vodka has. But this does not mean that the regular bottle of vodka will do the same job. So, yeah, 32% of adults in the UK surveyed by believe this is true, that you can just use vodka. So basically a third of people in the UK just think, I mean, I guess if you don't know, you're like, might as well try it. But
like, I see where they're coming from.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure vodka is a like high count like alcohol content, right?
So, you know, it's kind of like a lot of things like, oh, you know, especially before there's more information, like people used all kinds of weird stuff that never actually worked. But
yeah,
I feel like it's not too bad. I mean, obviously it doesn't work, but
yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say they're
crazy,
like, stupid.
No,
for thinking it.
Just kind of doesn't know.
But they're just uninformed, maybe would be the proper word. I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't say they're stupid for that.
I'm gonna give this one like a believability. I'll give this one like a 7 or an 8. Like it's.
I can see why people would be confused.
I feel like it's just not too out there, so it's not really that bad.
Yeah, I would say. But I just have a question about this. It wouldn't, because whenever like if you ever like walked in like a restaurant bar.
Yeah.
And you know how the floor is like super sticky.
Yeah.
Wouldn't your hands be like super sticky because of the vodka, or is vodka not sticky?
I don't know. Huh.
I feel like you'd be just a fool if you poured vodka on your hands and then the entire day is just
something. Yeah, it's kind of that is gross.
Just sticky.
Yeah. I feel like it's just. Would it be more expensive to use vodka as your hand sanitizer too? I feel like people just do that to flex. It's like pulls out the vodka off the shelf. Hey guys, I'm keeping sanitary.
Just pulls like 3 cups of vodka on his hands, rubs it around. No.
Yeah, that's right.
I give him like a 6-7.
Yeah. Number 6. This is where I feel like it gets interesting.
Yeah.
Disney Plus released COVID-19 in time for its launch.
Yeah, and this again is just another conspiracy theory that doesn't make sense, like, at all.
There's no backing for it. The only thing it's based on is that Disney Plus came out like the same time coronavirus
and like
started spreading.
You would think that they do this for like what is it called?
Publicity.
Not publicity, but like profit.
Profit.
The word profit. They do this for profit, but they'd have to hire scientists because I don't think anyone that works at
you
Disney,
wouldn't get a profit if this happened.
I don't think anyone that works at Disney knows how to make a virus. They'd have to hire scientists to make a virus.
They'd have to do a lot of things.
Pay them to not tell anybody. Pay lawyers and like high-ranking officials to try to hide it, and then release it in China. And last time I checked, I don't think Disney operates out of China.
No, I feel like none of this makes any sense.
Zero. Believability, zero. This did not happen.
Yeah. Disney's like, you'll be inside your homes now to watch Frozen 2.
Yes. Yeah, hey, have you ever seen Lady and the Tramp? Live action?
Yeah. We've killed 2.5 million people.
Yeah. Yes.
2.65.
2.65. Yeah, coronavirus has killed 2.65 million people.
Yeah. So
as of March 13th.
Yeah, Disney did that, so
Disney did
you could watch
to make money.
To make some money.
Yeah. And not because they wanted to release stuff like WandaVision. No, that was just beneficial after.
COVID-19 arrived from space.
Space.
A
virus survived being blown up on its original planet, flying on an asteroid for could be thousands of years before it even got into our solar system, and then who knows how long before it got out of the asteroid belt and was sent to Earth, all while being re-entering, surviving, being burnt up.
And this is the best part. According to Professor Chandra Wickramasinghe, that's my best guess at how Wickramasinghe, not Geghe, and of the Buckingham Center for Astrobiology. Yeah, so this is
good job.
That's what we believe. I don't think this is a real professor.
No, well, like you can't say that.
Okay, that's my guess.
Yeah, but no. Here's the thing. So it says that the fireball.
Yeah, it arrived on a fireball from space. And burnt up in China in October.
And this is the person that's saying that this happened. Yeah. Why is nobody from China in Wuhan, where it originated from, saying that they saw a giant fireball falling from the sky?
There's been no reports of meteorites ever in China during that time. So, yeah. So thank you, Chandra Wickramasinghe.
I can't give a negative.
I'm just 0. Thank you, Wickramasinghe.
Yes.
I'm just calling it Wickalingy. No, Wickramasinghe.
Wick on my fingy.
Every time I've said it, it sounds differently. All right, here's another interesting one. Also, pretty dumb. COVID-19 is in fact 5G attacking our brains.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Makes complete sense because fast data gives you a virus. And that virus can be transferred to other people. It just adds up. 1 + 1 + 1 equals COVID-19.
Yep. 3 + 2G.
3 + 2G equals 19. Nice.
That was clever. There's a singer named Carrie Hilson with 4.2 million followers who had some commentary on it saying that's what it was. So yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Hilson.
It doesn't make any sense. At all. You can't have...
It just is... it's just stupid.
You can't have signals from towers creating a virus that then can be transferred to other people. It doesn't work like that.
Let's just wrap it up. Believability rating.
On which one?
5G, attacking our brains.
Oh, yes. -5 for -5.
-50,500.
No, that's too many.
-5.
It's a scale of -10 to 10.
Okay, -10. No, okay. No, I'm not gonna go that far. -5. Okay.
-5 for 5G.
Number 9. A psychic predicted COVID-19 back in 2008. Kim Kardashian reposted this. The psychic's name was Sylvia Brown. And this is what they said. Okay. In around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs and the bronchial tubes and resisting all known treatments. Almost more baffling than the illness itself will be the fact that it will suddenly vanish as quickly as it arrived, attack again 10 years later, and then disappear completely. Okay, let's just look at the first part. They predicted in around 2020 there's going to be an illness. Bronchial tubes.
Yeah,
so that's kind of what COVID is. I feel like that's kind of vague.
Like, it is vague, but, like, there was also plague outbreaks in 1720, 1820, 1920. Like,
yeah.
I feel like they saw a pattern and then jokingly predicted it happening.
I think a lot of people did that.
Yeah.
It kind of happened.
But, like, there isn't treatments, but, like, stuff helps with COVID.
Yeah.
So it's not resisting everything.
This is where I think it gets interesting, is it'll vanish completely and then come back 10 years later and then disappear completely.
If COVID comes back
if that happens, then maybe this is a little more specific. Otherwise, it's just kind of vague.
If COVID comes back in 10 years, me and Levi will get together in this very room.
Even if
you don't live here, we're going to
break in.
We're going to rent out this room and do a formal apology.
To
the person that.
Sorry, Sylvia Brown, for donating.
Sorry, Sylvia Brown.
And Kim Kardashian.
And Kimmy K.
Okay. Believability rating.
I mean, it's not too outlandish to believe that someone said that.
And it's not completely wrong.
And it's not saying that COVID is fake. It's not saying that it came from somewhere stupid
so it's not
outer space.
It's not too stupid, yeah.
It's just saying
kind of
that
vague.
a disease would show up. Yeah. And it would be bad.
I'll give it a 5 or a 6, because the only reason it's not higher is it's just kind of vague. But
I would give it a 6 or 7.
Okay. This is one of my personal faves. Cocaine protects against COVID-19. You heard it here first.
All right. I believe this one completely, and let me explain why.
I would know from experience.
So you see, if you snort cocaine up both your nostrils, then COVID just can't get in.
Yeah.
Also,
it's like a wall. No, you may not come in through.
Yeah, they're the bouncers of your nose.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, cocaine.
They got your back.
Basically just a bouncer of your nose.
Yeah.
Also, your immune system is just gonna be pop, 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 pop. It's on crack.
Yes, sir.
And, it just is gonna just absolutely annihilate anything that tries, and you'll be running too fast for COVID to catch you.
Yeah. Yeah, but think about it. It's just are they having it in stuff, or are they just chugging coconut oil?
I don't think they'd be chugging coconut oil.
I feel like there's some weirdo that probably has.
It probably is.
Okay.
I mean, I think you can eat I think you might be able to just eat coconut oil just as is. Like it's probably not good for you.
No, it's probably not very delicious either. Scrumptious coconut
try
oil.
this.
Try it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should
review
you know what we should do?
oil.
We should test all of these conspiracy theories that say that you won't get coronavirus.
Yeah, even the cocaine.
Maybe not the cocaine and cow urine ones, but how about we do the garlic and the...
Yeah, let's have 3 pounds of garlic and just see how that turns out for us.
No, how about we just eat 1 clove?
Gross. Okay,
just
whatever. Whatever.
Okay, like the video. If we get to 30 likes, 50 likes...
Yeah, no, let's go 75.
No, 50. We're not gonna get
yeah, but I don't want to do that.
We're not going to get...
50 likes.
50 likes, and we will test a spoonful of coconut oil,
garlic,
and a clove of garlic at separate times.
Just see if prevent COVID.
Yeah,
and hold our breath. Self-diagnosis.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what we'll do.
And we'll just be safe from COVID.
Well, here's the plan. We're gonna eat a clove of garlic, and then we're gonna eat a scoop of coconut oil.
Yeah, you eat coconut oil.
Yeah. And then we're going to hold our breath for 10 seconds. And if we can hold our breath for 10 seconds, then we don't have COVID and these theories are correct.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard it here first, guys.
You heard it here. 50 likes.
All right. Here's my... Okay, we're going to go with these last 2 here.
Rating.
Okay, believability rating. Before we go to the last 2 here. I'll give it a 1 just because it's not so stupid.
Like I believe it more than cow urine, honestly. So...
Greta Thunberg caused COVID-19 to help with climate change. Really?
Makes sense.
The poor kid, they're just getting hated on.
Well, did you see her? You see her face? She looks so angry all the time. She obviously was like, kill 2 million people, good for the planet. Like,
what's that Thanos meme? A small sacrifice.
A small price to pay for salvation.
Salvation, yeah.
Just put Levi. Do you know how to use Photoshop? Put Greta Thunberg's face.
I'm gonna do this.
Put Greta Thunberg's face on Thanos, and then put just coronaviruses in all of the like Infinity Gem spots.
That would be great. Yeah, I mean, the only thing they're basing this off of is that I think it helped with the climate a little bit, that people were more in their houses. It was so minimal, and it's just so dumb.
Like, you can't blame a single person.
It's a kid too.
It's
the
a
poor
kid.
kid. They're literally just trying to help the planet, and you're like, Greta Thunberg caused COVID-19. Who in their right mind just says that?
They don't have a right mind. The people that say this kind of stuff.
Yeah, -10. I'm taking the low with
How old is Greta Thunberg? I feel like we're saying her name wrong.
Greta or Greta? I apologize.
Sorry
Greta.
if we're saying
She's
her
probably
name.
watching the video because we're so famous.
Yeah, we're so famous.
18. She's older than I thought.
I'm giving it a -18.
Yeah, negative. I just feel kind of bad.
I'm giving it a -18. You're welcome, Greta.
Thank you. Okay, wait, why did I say it? Have you seen the picture of, Trippie Redd?
Yeah.
He looks like Greta Thunberg trying to be Lil Wayne. It's so hard to unsee when
Hey,
you...
Jamie, pull that up. Jamie's our editor.
Yeah. Okay, number 16. COVID-19 is a marketing scheme by hand sanitizer companies.
This one, I feel like, is almost as dumb as the Disney one, but
Yeah.
a little less.
Just a little better, just because it's hand sanitizer
hand
and they're
sanitizer.
profiting a lot.
And, like, everyone, like, is using hand sanitizer. Well, you should be using hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Or washing your hands.
Yeah, or washing your hands.
Yeah, it's just like... it's just still stupid. Yeah.
It just doesn't really make sense. Like, why would... It doesn't make...
It just doesn't make sense.
It just doesn't make sense. Like,
It's not possible.
It'd be so, like... It'd be so dumb to do that, to just make more money.
And then even for them, even if they did want to, they can't.
I feel like it'd be smarter for those hand sanitizer companies to invest in a different brand. Like, make a new brand with the same company that was selling something popular. Like, with the Disney one, it makes a little more sense. I think the Disney one actually makes a little more sense because they have more money to do
They
that.
have a lot more money than and there's a bunch of hand sanitizer companies.
Like, not all hand sanitizer companies are the size of Disney.
Yeah.
Like, Disney makes
None of them are.
a little, like, just a sliver of sense because, like...
They have a lot of money.
They have a lot of money. But this one makes, I think, more sense because they, like, could have predicted that they were going to need hand sanitizer. So I'm going to give this one a 0.5 out of 10.
Yeah. Yes, you're getting a 0.5. Good job.
Good job.
You did better than like half the
stuff.
stuff. Yeah, it was better than a lot of things on this thing.
Yeah.
It's better than 5G.
All right. That is going to wrap it up for today's episode of the Shady Room podcast. If you made it this far, you might consider subscribing because you obviously didn't hate the episode. And we don't know how often these will be uploaded because we don't know how often we'll be able to record.
Yeah. We'll try our best, though.
We'll try our best.
Might have some more people.
Maybe
on the
once
show.
a month.
Once a month. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah. 50 likes, and we will do the garlic, holding our breath, and what was the one?
Coconut oil.
Yeah, coconut oil.
Delicious.
Big scoopful of coconut oil.
I'm excited.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That is all for today's episode of the Shady Room podcast, and thank you for watching. We will see you next time.